What if I told you that one man became one of the richest people on Earth, not by inventing a new technology, building electric cars, or creating a social media platform, but by selling luxury? Think about it. Every day, millions of people dream of owning a Louis Vuitton bag, wearing a Dior outfit, buying a Tag Heuer watch, or receiving a Tiffany Co diamond ring. These aren't just products, they're symbols of success, status, and prestige. Now imagine one company owning all of these iconic brands. That company is LVMH, and the man behind this incredible empire is Bernard Arnault. Today, LVMH owns more than 75 luxury brands, operates in over 80 countries, employs more than 200,000 people, and generates tens of billions of dollars in revenue every year. But here's the biggest mystery. How did Bernard Arnault build the world's largest luxury empire? How did he turn struggling companies into billion-dollar brands? Why do people happily spend thousands of dollars on products that often cost only a fraction of their selling price? And what business secrets made Bernard Arnault one of the richest people in history? Stay until the end, because the final lesson explains the strategy that every successful business, from luxury brands to tech companies, uses to dominate the market. Let's begin. Bernard Arnault was born on March 5, 1949, in Roubaix, France. Unlike many billionaire success stories, he didn't grow up poor. His father owned a successful construction company called Ferret Savinel. After graduating from one of France's top engineering schools, Bernard joined the family business. For several years, he worked in construction, learning how companies operate, negotiate deals, and manage large projects. But Bernard noticed something interesting. Buildings can be copied. Construction companies compete mainly on price, but great brands are different. People don't simply buy them for their usefulness. They buy them because of emotion. That realization completely changed his future. During the early 1980s, France entered an economic recession. Many businesses were struggling. One of those companies was Boussac Saint-Frère, a large textile group that owned the famous fashion house Christian Dior. Most investors saw only debt. Most banks saw only risk. Most businessmen walked away. Bernard Arnault saw opportunity. In 1984, he purchased the struggling company. Many newspapers criticized him. People believed he had made one of the worst investments imaginable. But Bernard never wanted the entire company. He wanted one thing: Christian Dior. He quickly sold most of the unprofitable businesses and focused entirely on rebuilding Dior. That single decision changed everything. As Dior became stronger, Bernard gained both wealth and influence. But his biggest move was still ahead. In the late 1980s, two luxury giants had merged to create a new company called LVMH, Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy. Instead of becoming stronger, the company was filled with disagreements between executives. Bernard quietly began buying shares. While others were arguing, he was building ownership. Step by step, deal by deal, he gained enough control to become chairman and CEO. It was one of the smartest corporate takeovers in modern business history. From that moment, Bernard Arnault started building an empire unlike anything the luxury world had ever seen. Instead of creating brands from scratch, he acquired legendary companies with decades, or even centuries, of history. One by one, famous names joined LVMH: Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Givenchy, Celine, Loewe, Bulgari, Tag Heuer, Hublot, Tiffany Co, Sephora, Dom Perignon, Moet and Chandon, Hennessy, and many more. Today, LVMH owns luxury businesses across fashion, jewelry, watches, cosmetics, perfumes, hotels, wines, and spirits. But here's what makes Bernard Arnault different from many CEOs. Most companies buy businesses and force them to follow one corporate style. Bernard does the opposite. Every brand keeps its own identity, its own designers, its own heritage, its own story. Louis Vuitton still feels like Louis Vuitton. Dior still feels like Dior. Tiffany still feels like Tiffany. Customers never feel they're buying products from one giant corporation. They feel connected to each individual brand. That strategy protects exclusivity while allowing LVMH to grow bigger every year. Now let's answer the question everyone asks. Why are luxury products so expensive? Is it because they use better leather, better gold, better diamonds? Sometimes, but that's not the real reason. The real reason is psychology. Luxury brands don't sell products. They sell emotions. They sell confidence. They sell status. They sell dreams. When someone buys a Louis Vuitton bag, they're not only buying leather, they're buying recognition. When someone wears a Dior jacket, they're buying identity. When someone gives a Tiffany ring, they're buying a memorable moment. Bernard Arnault understands that people pay more for how a product makes them feel than for what it actually costs to produce. Another brilliant strategy is scarcity. Most companies try to sell as much as possible. Luxury brands don't. LVMH intentionally limits supply. Some products have waiting lists. Others are available only in selected stores. Many collections are released in limited quantities. The harder something is to obtain, the more desirable it becomes. Scarcity increases demand. Demand increases prestige. Prestige increases prices. It's a cycle that keeps luxury brands valuable for decades. Another reason behind Bernard Arnault's success is patience. He doesn't chase quick profits. He invests for generations. Some acquisitions take years to complete. Some brands require years of rebuilding before becoming profitable, but Bernard believes strong brands become more valuable over time. That's why LVMH continues investing in craftsmanship, innovation, flagship stores, and customer experience instead of cutting costs. Marketing also plays a huge role. LVMH works with Hollywood stars, athletes, musicians, and global influencers. Fashion shows become worldwide events. Advertising focuses on emotions instead of discounts. Luxury brands almost never compete by lowering prices. Instead, they increase desirability. Bernard Arnault also pays close attention to leadership. He hires talented designers and creative directors, then gives them the freedom to innovate while protecting each brand's identity. This balance between creativity and business discipline has become one of LVMH's greatest strengths. Over the years, Bernard Arnault faced criticism, economic crises, changing fashion trends, and global recessions. Yet LVMH continued expanding. Even when economies slow down, wealthy consumers continue purchasing luxury products, making the company surprisingly resilient. Today, Bernard Arnault has repeatedly ranked among the richest people in the world, competing with names like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg. But unlike many tech billionaires, Bernard built his fortune without inventing revolutionary technology. He built it by understanding something even more powerful: human desire. His story proves that the world's most valuable businesses don't always sell necessities. Sometimes they sell identity, sometimes they sell emotion, sometimes they sell dreams. And that's exactly what Bernard Arnault mastered better than almost anyone else. So, what can we learn from his journey? First, great brands are worth more than great products. Second, exclusivity creates value. Third, never sacrifice quality for short-term profits. Fourth, think decades ahead, not just about this year's earnings. And finally, success isn't always about creating something new. Sometimes it's about recognizing hidden value before everyone else does. That's the strategy Bernard Arnault used to build the world's greatest luxury empire. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon so you never miss our next deep dive into the world's biggest billionaires, business empires, and untold success stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.